Hey minions, how's it going? Pyromastermind here. So, if you guys have watched a few of my other videos that I've been posting out around the same time this one comes out, you'll know that my computer completely crashed and I had to do a fresh restart on everything, which includes Banished, unfortunately. So, um, we're just gonna get right into it, but first, here I'm adding in a few mods this time around just to spice up the game, I guess. So I got the building example, which adds tapestry and beekeeper profession, unlimited mines and quarries. Now I know how some of you might find this questionable to have this as if it's cheating. But honestly, I would have to say it's more realistic with the real world because you're able to, I guess, dig deeper into the earth to get more resources. I'm not going to enable my maple harpoon. I'm still trying to get the hang of that off camera. I have the chapel, which can hold 250. Enhanced herbalist, because I feel that the herbalist, the general one, I mean the basic one, doesn't really do that good of a job. Uh, More leather, fish farm. Um, I really wanna try to get fishing into the game, but with the normal fishing, it's really hard to get food from it. Like even if you fully stack it. So what else? More iron, stone, and wood, of course. We got tool maker. More tools can be crafted. And then tree growth. Bigger and better forests. So we're going to do valley, large, harsh, on, hard condition, of course. Just going to click this a few times. And the name, Beeville. There we go. Gonna try to focus on the bee farm. Milking cows. Come on. First time the game generates, it's always slow. Because there's a lot of data that's being processed and put together. Here we go. So I'm gonna pause it. Let's see where we're at. This guy, I want the event log to tell me when someone dies of old age. Professions. Resource limit. Now, just for the map for real quick, what do we got? We're on the main trading route. That's good. This lake is in it by itself. A lot of water here. We're gonna have to cross on this side pretty soon. Otherwise, not the best of starting locations, but we'll see what we can do. So, early spring. First things first, I want a gatherer's hut. Which, okay, first things first, I want a bridge. I've been playing too much Factorio. I keep thinking Q will deselect whatever I have going on. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Whoops. Rotate, there we go. We'll keep all that there. Want a stockyard right here, and a stockpile. Yep, still 10 by 10. And we are completely removing resources. Gonna make this our town center. New method used to breed and harvest fish. Oh, this is actually a land-based one. Oh, that's interesting. This guy. You know what? Let's put you there. So, we're going to want 4 builders. And let us start at times 2 speed. Now, while they get situated, I want to increase logs to 500, tools to 100, stone and iron is 200, that's good, fuel 200, coal 200, food 5,000, clothing to 100, and alcohol to 100. And just listen to them go. You know what? I want to prioritize building of the way across so that we can do a gather. Stone is low, that's fine. Oh, and they're building houses too. Perfect. Firewood is low. That's to be expected, but it's spring, so... You know, the sound is really loud for me. Feel free to always jot down on any one of my games if you think that my mic is too loud, or if the game is too loud or too soft. Okay, so we're gonna slow this down. We are gonna do the basic setup of a gatherer's hut right here, a hunter's cabin right there. Want a forester's lodge. Right there. Herbalist. We're gonna build there we go. Next, I want roads. Just like that. Now, I want to increase priority on all of this. Really hope people don't start dying. That is one of the big risks when you first start the game is if you don't get food in fast enough, people will starve to death. You know what? So, we're about to find out if we are really good, or if we are SOL. Kid was born. Tapestry. And want to max out this on food. Now. Woodcutter. Starvation. Starvation. Damn it. We're making food, we're just not feeding our people. Okay, we're gonna pause the forester, pause the hunting, pause the herbalist, and pause the 2 houses. I want the gatherer's hut built ASAP. It's early autumn too. Okay. They're building the roads, that's good. Faster travel. Starvation, not good. You have some food, you have some food. You have lots of food. Some food, no food. Excuse me. Alright, what we need here is a storage barn for food and a stockpile. We'll make it a 12 by 10. Okay. Now that we have food, our people shouldn't starve, however they will freeze. Alright, let's remove that. We need to get a woodcutter. And tool building, of course. There we go. We're gonna start chopping wood to make fuel, I should say. And we need this to set up early winter. Now, I have my temperature on Celsius. So, just to keep that in mind. -8, jeez. It's like Canada cold. Okay. I want you to 10, I want you to 5, you to 5, you to 5, you to 5 as well. You to 10,000. Perfect. Good. Got the logs, now we need stone. Which we should have plenty around here. All of it has to be mined anyway. Iron as well. Great. Alright, so we only had like what, 2 people die? 3 people die of starvation? We have kids being born. Ah, gatherer's hut. There we go. Come on. I'm gonna build that gatherer's hut, then the storage barn and the stockpile right there. Then I'll slowly start deselecting, unpausing some of these buildings. So, gonna kick down 1 and 1 there, making it 2. So 2 beekeepers, 2 gatherers, lose 1 builder. I need tools. Which means a blacksmith. Oh, right here is perfect. It's already been selected to get mined up. You know, I'm starting to think this a parry is way too OP. What are you doing? You're working. You're working. You're working. You, getting something to eat, is working. Picking up resources. You know what? I want these two built fast as I can. Now it says we're out of food, but keep in mind though, the houses have food. Your stockpiles don't count what's inside homes. Even this small, tiny 2x10 stockpile. Well, it's taken forever because they don't have tools. Okay, there we go. That stockpile's done, so they'll fill this one up, and this one will go. There we go. I know there's lots of jobs for them to do, so let's kick up the speed for a bit. Personally, I like to play this game on times, like maybe 20% of the time on times 5, and then the other 80% on times 10. Game goes faster, and I know there's tons of orders I give out for them to do. Plus, I'm a huge fan of like plopping down like 5 or 10 buildings and then pausing them. That way I remember what I wanted built there, even if I step away from the game for like 10 days or something. I can always come back and I'm like, oh, I wanted to build this, this, and this. And kids keep being born, that's good. Food reserves are low. What? We got plenty of food. Yeah, this guy's way too OP. Alright, we're gonna need a blacksmith as soon as we can to start building tools. Alright. I want to finish up the blacksmith, set him to work, and then I'm going to end the episode there. But don't you worry, I'm I'm feeling like streaming 2 or 3 straight episodes today before I go to work. One of the perks of always closing now is if you get up early, you got time before work to drop a few videos for all your mini minions. Which right now is 8, but well, let's face it. Hard to get people to find you. Which, if you are watching this, feel free to share all my videos. Okay, storage barn, you're being built. There we go. Storage barn is built. Everyone needs tools. I believe without tools, they work like at 1/3 of their possible speed with tools, if they had them. Wooden tools, log and stone, iron, steel, carbonite. Let's do iron. We do have it, yeah. Alright, so this is where I'm going to leave off this episode. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up, jot your comments below. Love it if you'd subscribe to my channel. Otherwise, until next time, minions, take it easy.